Melomedia. Stay tuned as we will be going live soon. To sponsor a show or advertise, call or WhatsApp 0763 593 288. Melomedia. Stay tuned as we will be going live soon. To sponsor a show or advertise, call or WhatsApp 0763 593 288. Melomedia. Stay tuned as we will be going live soon. To sponsor a show or advertise, call or WhatsApp 0763 593 288. Melomedia.
Hello. Welcome to this live stream session This is an interactive forum where we get interactive, get to talk about Mellow Media, where you get to talk about your experience with us, where you get to talk about anything. You get to ask questions, any question pertaining to Mellow Media, and basically just what we're all about. Yeah. So because this is interactive, you can feel free to leave a comment. You can feel free to just say anything you want to say about Mellow Media and just basically ask anything that you'd like to know. And the during this stream rather, I'll be able to give you a rundown of what we do and what we're all about as Mellow Media, and just delve a little bit into our future plans and how we plan to go with you, to grow with you, our audience. Because at the end of the day, we are because you are. And during the stream, I want you to pay attention to something. I want you to pay attention to the smoothness or the stability of the stream. Because as Mellow Media, we are known for this. This is Copper Belt, by the way. This is Kitwe. Streaming live from Kitwe. I'm not gonna give a precise location, but this is somewhere in Kitwe to the Kopala. So this stream basically just is a sample of what we do when we say we do live streams, because most of the streams that we do, or most of the productions that we have done, we have been stationary. The setup has been where somebody just sits and we take it, we record them. But this time around, I decided to come out and just, yeah, do an outdoor video and just show you. I wanted to catch the sunset, but it's been raining because it's a really beautiful view when the sun is just setting. There you go. Just to look at the stability and just the smoothness of this video right now. That is what we are as Mellow Media, and that's what we are known for. Would you look at that? And before I begin talking about anything, I would request one thing of you. If you're locked in, please invite somebody to join this stream so that whatever I will be able to say will not only be for you, because we do not want to be selfish and enjoy the streaming just to ourselves. So this is somewhere in Kitwe. Do not worry about the fact that you're not able to see me, because this stream is not about. Thank you, Patricia K, for tuning in. Look, there's a catch actually. Um, I'm doing this live stream just to show what we're capable of doing as Mellow Media, and at the same time, I happen to be a Liverpool fan, and we just won, so I'm giving out airtime just for staying tuned in, just for staying locked in. I'm giving out airtime. Okay, so invite somebody, let somebody lock in, let somebody tune in. As soon as you're a number of you, I'm gonna start talking about what we do as Mellow Media, and yeah. Patricia, if anything, for being the first person to give feedback, kindly inbox Mellow Media, and I will send you your, yes, everybody's Mellow. So inbox me, just send me an inbox, and I will send you your airtime. I don't know if you use MTN, Airtel, or Zamtel, but just for being the first person to give feedback, inbox me. I will send you that airtime. So that's how smooth and clear our streams can be. Yes, you're welcome. Just invite somebody. Okay, invite somebody and tell them to invite somebody as well to this stream, because we do not want to be selfish. We want to share with everybody else um, what our future plans are and how we plan to incorporate you guys, our audience, because like I said at first, we are because you guys are. Your support is what makes us who we are. So at the end of the day, we cannot do this without you. So just mention somebody, invite somebody to tune in, and let's get started. Okay, Patricia, I've gotten your message. I have gotten your message. You have earned yourself airtime, 10 kwacha worth of airtime, just for being the first person to give feedback. Um, Now, I wanted to, I don't know if, of course, it's just you and another person right now, but this is a live stream. I'll leave it here. Probably somebody else will find it. I wanted to talk about what streaming is in the first place. And before I go any further, I just wanted to mention that live streaming is the mainstay of our business as Mellow, but it's not the only thing that we do. Okay, so that being said, I'd like to delve into explaining what really streaming is and the importance, because a lot of people are still trying to understand why we have been talking about streaming. So live streaming is actually a professional production. Okay, what you see, like when you're watching the news at 19 hours or whatever time on TV, that news is broadcasted live. Okay, now there are certain events that demand incorporation of people who are not physically present or who cannot make it physically, but they need to somehow be involved. These can be a range of different events. It can be, in our case right now, where there's these COVID restrictions, you can have a bereavement or a party or whatever celebration or gathering where some people are limited to be present physically, but then you still want them to be involved. You still want them to be part of that gathering. Um, that is where we come in as live streaming services. Of course, you can say, no, I can just pick up my phone and start recording and send them a recording and whatnot. But then there's just the way it feels when you're experiencing something firsthand and in real time. There's just the way it feels when you're experiencing something firsthand and in real time, okay? And then also the quality of a stream matters, because if you are doing a stream that is facing a lot of interaction, where the angles are not so clear, where there's a lot of blurrity, I mean, where there's a lot of, So as Mellow Media, with our professional service, that's where we come in. We have enough equipment. We're well equipped for spaces that do not have enough lighting. We have proper lighting. And in case you didn't know, we have equipment Mr. Mukeleva Fatuma, sorry. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you for the feedback. And for being the second person to give us feedback. I want to present airtime to you. I know you may have a lot of airtime, but just to appreciate your feedback, I want to present you with airtime. So I don't know if you're using MTN or Airtel, but since Patricia has won herself 10 kwacha worth of airtime in Airtel, I'm only remaining with one voucher for Airtel. So if you're using MTN or Zamtel, please inbox me. Inbox me your number. I'll send you that airtime. So like I was saying, you can choose to just pick up your phone during an event and go live or something, but the quality of a stream matters. The quality of a live video matters. If you have paid attention to my video, it's been smooth, it's been clear, and it's been seamless. Look at the panning. This is what I'm talking about. This is what Mellow Media can do. Okay, like I mentioned at first, most of the reason I've come outside is because most of the streams that we have been doing have been stationed. We just position a camera somewhere, then we put somebody in front and they speak. That's the kind of streaming we've been doing. But today, I just wanted to let you know and to also show you that besides such kind of streams, we can also do outdoor streams. Mukelevai Fatuma, I have received your number. I'll send you the airtime right at the end of this stream. So like I was saying, it's all about the quality. Okay, it's all about the quality of a stream. And also when you're streaming to, or when you're broadcasting something in real time to somebody who's not present, you may require, or they may require, that they do not miss out on anything. Okay, they do not miss out on anything or any details. Some people are hell bent on pedanticity. They want to see every little detail, and that is where we come in as Mellow Media. So we're not only limited to Facebook. We also have platforms on Instagram, and on YouTube we have a channel. Yeah. So like I mentioned, we have a lot of equipment. Actually, we have enough equipment to cover whatever events that you're hosting. Let me just show you some of the equipment that we have. These are drones. Yeah, so these are drones. These are our drones. These are Mellow Media drones. So even if you're having a rooftop party and you want to capture something that's right on the highest room in the building, or if you want to take aerial shots, these are drones. We're well covered to take aerial shots for your events. Okay, and our staff are easy to identify because we are professionals. Okay, where you see somebody wearing this tag or this ID, just know that Mellow Media is in the house. And like I mentioned, lighting. This is a simple setup of a station stream. Of course, we have other kinds of lighting that we use for outdoor and bigger spaces where we are streaming. Yeah, and we really keep it simple because we're Mellow. We keep it simple but real professional because we're Mellow. Okay, like I said, we cannot overly emphasize on the quality of the stream, but it is really important that if you're broadcasting anything to anyone who's not physically present, that they capture every little detail and have the experience, the real-time experience, as if they're physically present with you. And besides live streaming, like I mentioned, we're not only limited, our service portfolio is not only limited to live streaming. This is just a little example of a simple setup that we did that came out really good. So besides live streaming, we also provide news on our Facebook platform. We also provide news. So right now, like I mentioned, I'm in Kitwe. I'm somewhere. I won't give precise details of my location for safety reasons, but we're somewhere in the heart of Kitwe. Okay, so like I mentioned, we're not only limited to streaming. We do other services, like we do professional writing. We also cover news. So if you have anything, any news item that you feel needs to be broadcasted out there, you can contact us on the Copper Belt. We're stationed in Kitwe, but we are capable of reaching whatever other parts of the Copper Belt, because Copper Belt is like really connected and places are not that far apart. So if you need to broadcast anything, we are able to come with our professional equipment to cover your news. We have proper microphones, we have proper cameras, proper lighting, and we also do professional writing. And besides that, we produce adverts, we produce commercials, we produce radio jingles, we produce video adverts. Okay, we do voiceover production. So if you have a business that you want to advertise, you can advertise with us. Okay, on our spaces on Facebook, we have platforms where um, you can sponsor certain programs, because we usually have programs that we broadcast on our platforms, Facebook and YouTube. So we provide platforms where, like, during such times when we are broadcasting a program, we can actually take breaks. The way you see it on the news, we can take breaks and play your advert. We can take breaks and play your advert. And on top of that, if you're gonna, right now, you're going to see something scrolling just on the bottom of my screen. That. So we're capable of doing that. You can get in touch with us during whatever production we're doing. You can advertise your product. You can advertise your service. During a broadcast like this one, your information can be scrolling on the screen like you are seeing right now. And besides that, we also do um real-time video advertising. Like, let me show you something just now. Something like this. Yeah, so that was a very short video that I just showed you. But then, depending on the length of your video, we can actually get your video, throw it in our broadcast, so that whenever people are connected, they'll be able to see your product or your service. Because people undermine the value. They underestimate the value of advertising. One thing you have to know is that once you advertise something, people will not give you feedback right there and right then. But the way the brain works, whatever you see, the brain stores. Even if I do not have need for something right now, but as long as I see it, the moment I will have a need, I will remember to say, I actually saw something like this somewhere. Okay, so you cannot afford to limit your advertising platforms. Whenever you get a chance, do drop an advert for a product, because you never know who sees it. Okay, so right now I'm gonna show you something else in just a bit. So have you seen the seamlessness of our stream? Have you seen the stability of our video? Because right now I'm not holding my gadget in my hand. I'm holding my gadget with another gadget, a handheld gimbal. That makes it real easy for you to move around and just make your video real smooth. Okay. So yeah, if you have something to say, Please keep those comments coming. Keep those comments coming. Yes, Mr. Shonga, we are trying our level best to give you the best of the services. Right there. Yeah. So I'm about to show you something because very soon we'll be introducing. Sorry, let me just do this. Yeah. So I'm about to show you something because very soon we'll be introducing a program that will. Sorry, let me just do something. Yeah, there we have it. So finally, you get to see me, yeah? Which is not a problem. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, eventually, we are going to introduce a program that is going to be real interactive because right now we are experiencing a lot of things in our typical neighborhoods where people experience things, they go through things, but they do not really have a voice to speak out. Okay, we have issues of mental health, we have issues of environmental health, we have issues of the environment in general, where people do not know where to dispose what kind of litter, what kind of rubbish, and whatnot. So we're coming up with a platform where we are going to have professionals helping us discuss different types of topics. And during those streams, of course, everything is live stream. We're not going to pre-record videos and edit them and do whatnot. For us, everything is live streaming. So we're gonna have those professionals to sit down with us and help us discuss. And during the same show, we're going to invite one of you, our audience, one of you from our audience, to help us with the first-hand experience of these things. Okay, so I would implore you to get glued and just stick with us because we have a lot of good things coming. We have a lot of plans lined up, and there's so many platforms and so many pages out there that are trying to do the same thing we are trying to do. So this is not a competitive bid. This is not a competitive tout. We are just trying to provide a solution to different problems that different people are facing in the society. Okay, we are out here trying to give or broadcast different events to different people in different area codes with the best possible quality. And at the same time, we're also trying to broadcast different people's problems in different neighborhoods, in different localized productions, like using local language and whatnot, we're in Kitwe. Okay? And because Ififyama streaming, that's our area blow, we're coming out. Okay, we are doing what we can to provide a solution to different problems that different people may have. So we are mellow. Okay, we keep it simple, but we keep it professional. That's what we are known for. So the reason I created these two screens is to show you that this platform that we use can be shared among about 10 people. So when this production starts, you can feel free to inbox us or let us know through the contact information that's scrolling below your screens how we can, or what kind of topics you can actually propose topics. So you can propose topics and let us know what kind of issues we need to look into and just discuss. Again, it does not matter where you are because we can do this remotely. Okay, we can, even if you're in Mazabuka, even if you're in Sinozongwe, even if you're in Dundomwezi, we can still bring you in remotely and help you bring out the different issues that you're facing. Of course, when you suggest the different topics and the different things that you will need us to talk about, we will look for professionals on top of the professionals that we already have and help discuss these issues because, I don't know how it is back there in Lusaka, but here on the Copper Belt, we're experiencing a lot of addictions and vices and things that people get involved in at a really tender age, and there's not many people shining light on those things, and we just want to bring them to light and see if we can get professional help and hopefully find eternal solutions. You never know. Okay, so I'm shutting down this
the camera.
the camera
So we can get
so
back
we
to
can
the
get
stream.
back to the stream.
Getting a bit
It's
late.
getting a bit late.
So camera two is out.
So back here. So I was actually recording something a short while ago, just here. So this is one of the cameras that we use. I've left my lighting inside, but this is one of the cameras that we use. I don't know if you can see it. When I speak about professional equipment, this is what I mean. I was recording something just earlier. So yeah, we still have airtime in MTN and Zamtel to give out. So if you have quick fingers, inbox me and I will give you the airtime. Just inbox me your number, your MTN and your Zamtel number, and I will give you the talk time. Remember, the airtime that you're receiving is courtesy of Liverpool. I'm Liverpool and we won, and I'm feeling generous. The same way we gave 3 goals to Brentford is the same way I want to give you airtime, okay, to 6 different people. 10 kwacha each to 2 MTN subscribers, 10 kwacha each to 2 Zamtel subscribers, and 10 kwacha each to 2 Airtel subscribers. Apparently, Airtel is already gone. We only have MTN and Zamtel. So if you have quick fingers, inbox me your number and let's give you that airtime. Okay, so in the interest of clarity and lighting, I've left my lighting equipment inside, but I'm gonna leave this stream here. Remember to invite somebody to come back and watch the stream. We'll leave it on our timeline. You can come back to it whatever time and just have a look and listen to what I have had to explain. If you have any questions, any queries, if you would like to order our service, inbox us or pick one of the numbers scrolling on the screen and just call us. We will surely be there to serve you. It has been nice interacting with you. Have a blessed Sunday evening. We shall see you again another time right here at Mellow Media. Thank you.